KCS.
Day Mexico. I've never seen KCS.
What other you like?
Why? You sure you don't want any chips in the bread?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, Brand. Here you are. Thank you. All right, does that cover everybody? All right.
Cam, what do you want?
Red.
You want red?
Fast.
Yeah, okay.
He's taking a big. Shoot it. Shoot the photo.
There it is.
There's my beautiful girl.
What a beauty.
What do you think?
710.
What? The lens didn't work? Oh, they did.
4511.
Was that the girl's favorite?
1084.
So ready? I didn't get the
Ready.
perfect frame. My friend.
Bing, bing, bang.
I fixed the center, by the way.
Oh.
Just had to reset it. That's all.
Okay. Yes.
Preferable. Young balance. Perfect. As usual.
Yes.
Ugh.
By the way, what time is it?
It's currently 3 minutes until 2 o'clock.
Go.
Southern.
Yeah. Burlington Northern.
Right next to a Canadian Pacific. Next to another KCS.
34 minutes in red.
We're not going to be seeing that.
Well, that means they don't have to hug themselves for 34 minutes.
We won't be
Bring it over
seeing
here.
that
I'm going to spin it again real quick after I finish.
first.
Both sides.
I said it.
It's not like it's rare.
Those are driver's tests.
Kind of quality is just better.
KCS.
We won't be seeing that logo soon, much longer soon.
Yeah.
What logo?
KCS.
Why?
Oh.
Because they're merging with you know who.
I think you'll probably see it for a little while. We still see
GPU.
Southern Railway cars occasionally.
Oh my
Hey
god.
guys, we got a DPU.
Heritage unit.
What on earth?
Dudes,
It's the yellow thing.
it's the yellow guy.
I didn't think
Oh, buddy.
it's 1800. 1800.
It's dirty.
Oh my god. No.
What happened to it? Looks like they need to get it a wash.
Yes, they do.
Looks like it got. Looks like it's been pulling gold trains all week. Bye bye.
Wait, I can still get it there.
Nope, it's already gone.
Wait, but Cam took a video. I just took a picture
For the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum's Missionary Ridge Local. Train number 100, round trip service to East Chattanooga and return. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Justin and I will be your tour guide and trainman for this journey back in time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today you are embarking on a 55-minute historic experience, not a 55-minute scenic ride. This experience does include 15 to 20 minutes of travel in each direction over the 3 miles of track donated to us by the Southern Railway. Now, it does also include a 20 to 25-minute layover in East Chattanooga, where we'll have a brief demonstration of our turntable, as well as a behind-the-scenes look in our back shot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today you're riding on a 3-mile section of railroad completed in 1858 by the East Tennessee and Georgia Railway Company. Now, the ET&G would merge with a number of other railroads over time to eventually become the famous Southern Railway in 1894. Now, the Southern Railway would continue to use this very line up until the mid-1950s, when they would abandon it for reasons I'll explain later in our journey. Now, in 1954, a new line would be completed just to the north, and that new line did bypass our line altogether. And I'll tell you why they built that line again in just a few minutes. ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will be crossing over our very first bridge over the South Chickamauga Creek. Now folks, in those waters below today, you may spot some turtles, river otters, many species of fish, or a very common Tennessee species, muddy water. Now on the left-hand side of our train today, you may have spotted a set of stone bridge piers. Those stone piers mark the side of the original bridge, as well as the original railroad. The line would be elevated to its current height and position in the early decades of the 20th century due to numerous occasions of flooding. As an example of that flooding in just a few moments, on our return trip to Grand Junction, to the right of our train, keep an eye out for a sign. Now behind that sign will be a tree with a yellow line painted on it. But if you will excuse me, I did get a little bit off track there. In a few moments, we will be crossing over our second bridge over the Western and Atlantic Railroad. Now that line you see below us there would have been the very first railroad into Chattanooga. Now it would have been completed in 1850. That line down there is historically significant, as the Western and Atlantic Railroad would be the very first railroad company to connect Chattanooga, Tennessee, with a new city in central Georgia known as Terminus. Now we do all know and love Terminus today for its horrible traffic. That's right, folks, Atlanta was originally named Terminus, as it was the terminal of the Western and Atlantic Railroad. That line back there was completed in 1850 by the state of Georgia. And interestingly enough, it is still owned by the state of Georgia today.
RSD1.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, just a little bit of history on the cars you're riding in today. If you're riding in the rear car of our train, the car which I'm speaking from, you're riding an RF&P number 857. Now, the 857 here would have been built in 1947 by the Budd Company for the Richmond, Fredericksburg, and Potomac Railroad.
What company?
Now, the 857 here would have operated on trains such as the Havana Special, interchanging with Pan American Airlines. It would also operate on trains such as the Silver Meteor or the East Coast Champion. Now, if you're riding in the center car of our train, that is our adjustable window car, you're riding in Southern Railway number 1000, also considered the Splash Zone today. Now, the 1000 there would have been built in 1925 by the Pullman Company, and it would operate on the Southern Railway. It would operate on trains such as the Southerner, the Tennessean, or even the Royal Palm. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, if you're riding in the first car of our train, the car directly behind the locomotive, you're riding in Central of Georgia Railway number 661, built in 1947 by the American Card Foundry. Now, the 661 would have operated on a train called the Nancy Haynes 2, which ran in between Savannah and Atlanta, Georgia.
How did a fly? Come here. You're a big baby. You're a big baby.
Folks, we are now crossing over our third and one of our final bridges over Tunnel Boulevard. Now, crossing over Tunnel Boulevard means that we are making our climb up the steepest portion of our railroad. And this portion of the line will see grades topping out at 1.5% to 2%. This steep upgrade means that we are making our climb up Missionary Ridge. But rather than traveling over the ridge, today we will be traveling through it, through the Missionary Ridge Tunnel, also known as the Whiteside Tunnel, 986 feet long. It is almost the length of 3 football fields. Now, it was completed in 1858, dedicated in 1859, and was excavated entirely by pick and shovel. As That dynamite was not invented until 1867. And this tunnel is the reason that this line would eventually be abandoned. After World War II, the railway's equipment was becoming much too large to fit into the pre-Civil War era tunnel. Also, the tunnel was single-tracked, while the rest of the line was double-tracked, creating a major bottleneck. And these tunnel walls. So if you're riding in the 1000, I do ask that you keep all body parts inside the car at all times. Folks, this tunnel cost us an arm and a leg to build. We don't want it to cost you an arm and a leg to travel through it. So once again, please do stay inside the car at all times. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the horn of our locomotive signaling our approach to the tunnel, meaning that we will be entering the tunnel walls at any moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, just sit back, relax, and enjoy 986 feet of pre-Civil War era tunnel. That's right, folks. It's tunnel time in Tennessee. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are now on the west side of Missionary Ridge. Now what that means is that in the next few moments, we will be approaching our final destination of East Chattanooga. Now folks, while in East Chattanooga today, we will have a brief demonstration of our turntable, where we'll rotate our locomotive 180 degrees for the return trip. Now we will also have a behind-the-scenes look inside of our restoration facility. Now folks, you are not required to board the train here in East Chattanooga, although I do highly recommend you to, as this is one of the last places in the world where you can still see what's about to take place. Now folks, if you choose to join me off the train today, we do have a few brief safety rules we ask you to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, rule number 1 is to please remain with the group at all times, as this is a guided tour, so please do not wander off. And rule number 2 is to please do not climb on any of the equipment you may see around the property. I know it can look very fun, but it is very dangerous. Rule 3 is to please stay on the concrete pathway at all times, so do not wander onto any tracks, gravel, or ballast. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, rule number 4 is of course my favorite, to have fun. Now please do remain seated until we come to a complete stop. We'll let you know when it's safe to head towards the exits. Chattanooga today. Hope you all enjoy. But once again, please do remain seated until we come to a complete stop.
That looks 6 on the ground.
Where?
She's
not on the ground.
She's right there.
She's not. That's not her.
Is she yellow?
Hey, Justin, we're gonna do 1 and 2 on the ramp, and I'm gonna leave it
Your
there.
name's Grove. Your name's Grove.
Oh no, you're good. I didn't. No, you're okay. No, don't roll. I thought you did. And you're not getting worked on, sir. No, I just asked him what the next one is. What? Calm down, I'm calm down.
You have to be careful. because there's no restriction when the piston goes down. It could actually hit the bottom of the head and knock it out. It uses a cushion of air to keep it from going like that. So we've got to be real careful to start one up. But we know it works, and we don't have any leaks around the.
Go ahead, I got the last good photo. Give me a high five. Got a high five.
Awesome.
Give me a face slap. Give me a kick slap. No, I'm joking. She didn't exist? No.
What if one of the diesel engines just blow up?
That would be very bad.
Oh, that?
Y'all.
What'd you say?
Boys, the second we get out of East Chattanooga, we shall go to the
What?
He's recording. They can't see you. They can't clearly see you through those little windows, dude. They can't see what kind of signal you're trying to give them. But now the train's gone, there's no need to record it. Like Amtrak.
traffic clearance for 3 cars, and you heard the engineer respond merely by just tooting the horn a couple times. And just acknowledging that we're clear for 3 cars and we're good to continue backing around the Y. Now, on behalf of all of our staff and volunteers here at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, I would like to thank you for riding with us today on the Missionary Ridge Local. We hope you'll come back and see us again. We'd love for a repeat visit, and we also, if you enjoyed your trip, would appreciate a good review on Google or TripAdvisor. And if you enjoyed your trip today, again, my name is Travis, and this is the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum. Your other historian was Justin. But in the case that you did not enjoy your trip today, in that case, his name is John, and my name is Nick, and this is the White Pass and Yukon Railroad. Our next stop is Grand Junction Station. We'll be exiting between cars 2 and 3, between cars 1 and 2 on the stairs. Please watch your step as we head down the stairs, and have a good rest of your day and a safe travels back to wherever it is you call home.
Association. I'm down the street from Martin, so that's why we always say hey neighbor to each other.
Like you're up on Champion Drive.
Yeah, we're right up on Champion. I mean, it's literally like 10 minutes of work. And you always look at that sign, it's prepare to meet that God. When you go by that little church over there, and I was telling my parents right over there, I said, have you met God yet?
They'll get it later.
Because that's a sign you gotta go by.
We'll get it later once they send them to check the train.
Where's Jacob?
He fell off.
Doing Jacob things.
No, he died.
So he fell off and hit the rails? Got
He
concussion?
may
might
have
have got
fell
hit by
off,
the
but
caboose.
involuntarily. He may have got chucked.
He must have fallen off the edge.
17, what was all that?
Falling off the
Do we
balcony.
need to move the 01 when we get back?
I don't think that's a good idea, Jake. Not Jake. I keep forgetting your name's Jack.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what was going on.
Good
I
idea.
couldn't put it in clear back here.
Hold your
I'm
entire
assuming
weight.
it'd be that, take off, take it down and turn it, put it back away maybe.
Left your time in Tennessee.
My wife asked me if we need to turn it that way.
Where is
It's
Jake
on Friday.
I thought you got hurt. I thought Mr. Jacob fell off the train.
What's a banner test?
Where's the spoon? Who wants a spoon?
No, give me the tag.
Always something. No!
Don't do that. Just not polite.
We're gonna wear our nice long trousers tomorrow and no synthetic.
No synthetics. All right, I'm going to make a brief reminder for everybody. Everybody listening up. Long pants like we had on today for tomorrow, and no synthetic shirts. That means none of the nylon or anything like that.
Dry fit, moisture wicking
Yeah, so
shirt.
if you
This
just
is a
got
cotton
t-shirt
shirt
like
here.
most of you got on, cotton like that's absolutely great. But if you're around fire, it doesn't work so well because it goes. And that's
No
not good
safety
for your
vests
health.
either.
No.
Any vest foamers out here, you'll be on fire.
That's right.
So we need like a shirt that we won't care about.
Well, not necessarily that, but just something that if you got a little, spark on or something, it's not going to light up because it's plastic. Yep, you're good. That's fine. That's going to be fine. Just a cotton shirt like this.